Hello, hello. We are doing another true crime reading on Rebecca Marodi, I think is how you pronounce her last name. As rolling across the screen. This is an energy reading. Everything said here is alleged, not fact, my opinion. I was doing this reading Friday, but you couldn't hear me good, so I've had a couple other things go on, so I had to completely alter my microphone. So this may not be the best hearing, but from what I have been able to hear, you can hear it. If you're on a cell phone, you may have to turn it up. You may have to use earphone plugs, things, whatever, earbuds. Why couldn't I think of that? I don't know. But anyways, I have not read anything on this case since Friday. So I know the basics. I'm not sure any updated information. I did that on purpose. What I did read was that this is a fire chief in California that was stabbed, unalived, they believe, by her wife, who has actually been to jail for doing this before, to her, at the time, husband. And she was in prison, I believe, like 15 years. She's on the run, I guess. They think she may be in Mexico. That's the last I read Friday on it. So we're just going to do a reading to see what we can get, to get the energy. My intention is always to help. I always ask for truth. That doesn't mean that everything I get is always going to be right. So, again, everything is alleged, not fact, in my opinion. I do and did, and ask everyone to send love energy to her family, healing energy to them, to her, as well as a love energy for her wife to be questioned, like to come forward and say, here I am. Okay, so let's get started. Let me turn the camera on, sorry. Okay, so we should be good now. Keyboard out of the way a little bit. Okay, so what can we know about the energy? I will say that their neighbors said that outside they were peaceful. Both of them, they would be doing yard work or whatever, so there was nothing known outside as far as with the neighbors. She said that Rebecca was very nice and sweet. The one neighbor did. So that's what we know. But what was the energy for real, like inside? So financial support. That says child alimony government, but just financial support. Okay. So I do believe that it wasn't because Rebecca did not care. Yeah, she was put in, tuned in, connected, but I do feel like there was some kind of. Okay, so yeah, the Verge about to reveal, confess, so we'll find out some kind of information, I believe, in this reading. So where I want to start is if we can get, let's say, the week leading up to, and this happened last Monday, I believe. So I think they said the 17th. I think it was last Monday. So for the week before, 2 weeks before, something like that, can we get Rebecca's energy, Yolanda's energy, the energy in between? Rebecca's energy, 5 of Cups in reverse. So moving on, self-forgiveness, hope returns, recovery, overcoming grief and negativity, acceptance, finding peace, contentment. So I think Rebecca had made up her mind that she was done. Yolanda's energy. King of Swords in reverse. Irrational, dictator, controlling, cold, ruthless, inhumane, dishonest, manipulation, controlling, abuse of power. Well, that kind of allegedly, if she did this, then that checks out to match. Okay, I moved that over because that light is shining and it's hard to see because it try to move it over a little bit, but y'all can't see it all if I move it over a little bit, so we're just gonna have to keep it out of the glare. Okay, the energy in between. Nine of Wands, so perseverance, resilience, testing of faith, the final push, boundaries, last stand, grit, close to success, fatigue. So this is, to me, in my opinion, Rebecca, it was her last, she had fought the battle and done with it now. Like she has resilience, she's standing up for her, and she's done. That's what I feel that energy is. Okay. What else can we know about the situation going on? What led? Let's see. I feel like Yolanda just she can't handle rejection. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. The Queen of Cups. I can't see it all, so I'm going to fix this. Okay. The Queen of Cups in reverse. So that's insecurity, overly sensitive, needy, fragile, codependence, victim mentality. That says giving too much, but I don't, in this case, this is, if we're talking about Rebecca, I would say yes, but in this case, this insecurity thing, not being able to handle someone, it's not so much someone she cares about letting go, but someone that she's getting something she wants from, maybe letting go. Yeah. This Sun in reverse is like an inner child, blocked happiness type thing, delayed gratification, just darkness, and then emotional pain. This is what I get from that. The heartbreak of the emotional turmoil of whatever she's got going on. Like, it's not something that Rebecca caused. It's something that she has that's manifested, that's made her turn off like true love, I guess. It's more like using people and not wanting to look like she got left, basically. But it's like Rebecca giving, and it's not enough. Like, let's see. What other cards can we have for what I just said? So 7 of Wands in reverse. Exhaustion, giving up, overwhelmed, weak boundaries, quitting, admitting defeat, yielding, surrender. So it's like Rebecca's like, okay, I give up. I will take this defeat, this marriage. Five of Pentacles, upright. Financial loss, poverty, lack mindset, isolation, shut out in the cold, worry, hardship, adversity, persistence of spiritual poverty. And that's the way I feel like Yolanda is. It was like a financial thing for her. Like it was not so much emotional ties like that I'm not going to say she didn't care at all about Rebecca, but it wasn't the same in a relationship, the give and take, in my opinion. Again, this is all fact, my opinion. What else? The Emperor. Yeah, Yolanda wanted control. She big ego, power struggles, poor planning, tyrant, domineering, rigid, recklessness. And that's the way I feel like the energy was. All right, we're going to use some of the true crime cards as well, but what can we know about the energy? I was going to say of the day this happened or the evening. Justice in reverse. Dishonesty, unfairness. There could have been some legal issues. Something, I don't know if Rebecca had went the divorce route or what, or if they had talked about it, but yeah, 10 of Cups. At one time, this was a fulfillment for Rebecca, and she thought that's the way it was. I feel like that 10 of Cups is saying that she worked hard. It's not something she easily gave up. 8 of Cups in reverse. Fueling, learning from the past, returning home, staying in a bad situation, avoidance, fear of change. I think that a lot of it was avoidance with Rebecca for a while because she was trying to make that happy home like it once was or she thought it was. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's like Yolanda was unrealistic. There was just she was unrealistic. She wasn't bringing love into their relationship. Yep. I was going to say 10 of Pentacles. It was like for Rebecca's dynasty or legend or what she could get out of her, the privilege. This could go back to them being married and Rebecca having people in her family that, it doesn't have to be. It could be what Rebecca had. Because she was fixing to retire. So she had a legacy of her own, this Ace of Cups in reverse. That's the way I believe Rebecca was feeling, like there was no love, being let down, feeling disappointed, unfulfilled, and unloved. And because I don't think Yolanda was able to wish fulfillment. She was not able to fulfill the love and emotion that Rebecca needed, and it fueled a lot of conflict. Darkness. Come out again. That's the second time that's come out like that. Darkness. That's exactly what I felt when reading the energy. Okay. So if we could have 3 cards that describe the way Rebecca feels now, her energy. Lies are being exposed. The truth is coming out. Lies are being exposed. about an adult that still has issues from childhood or issues still acting like a child. Oops. Mind control in reverse. And she couldn't control the narrative or control Rebecca's mind to make her do what she wanted her to do. And that's what caused this. A card, if I'm going in the right direction with that. Liberation in reverse. Trapped. That trapped Rebecca in the situation she was in because she was done. She was wanting out. With this, I feel like that's saying they were not meeting like in the middle. They were not on the same page. The couple was not on the same page. Man-made disaster. Natural disaster in reverse. So that's man-made disaster. Okay. Just a few more cards to this. Okay. Well, anything else that we need to know before I end this reading? We'll do another one, but conspiracy. Okay, clarifiers. I'm not sure. The mighty. Oh, Yolanda may know someone higher up, maybe in Mexico or something, that's loyal to her, that basically would like paint this as something else, or she's going to try to paint it as something else. Manipulation with the organized crime, which is like sometimes a crime family, but with this organized. To me, that is pointing at done before. Yeah, devil and darkness, not of God, darkness. Paranormal, like coming out, like done before. Couple. She's done before with the other person she was with. Jealousy, yeah. There's a lot of jealousy in her, a lot of, just weird natural causes. Natural causes from darkness. Like if you stay in the dark, it's like a money thing, just a confirmation to me. And saying that it had to do with money. But natural causes, if you stay in the dark, you're going to do dark things. Oops. Those two say enough. Stranger in reverse, so someone she knew, knife. Stabbing in the back plus what happened. Everything may not be coming out in the media. That is, there may be some control of that in the case. Yeah, in the inward case. But I don't think this for evil purposes. I think it's to help maybe lure Yolanda in something that's not being about that. What that is, I don't know. She don't care though. Yeah, she don't care. It may work, but she doesn't really care. Making something fall apart. So either somebody telling where she is, or that could be what that is. Talking to someone she knows to get information. Yeah, because she just doesn't. She's like a non-human, like a robot. She doesn't have a heart. I mean, she does, but she doesn't. Anybody that can do that. Yeah. Fake is what I get with that. Yeah, she tried to cover up and act like she's going to act like it was a power struggle. Rebecca was trying to take her power. It's going to be something of weakness. She was weak to Rebecca, whether it's domestic or what. Yeah, that's why she's going to say that's why she had to do that. Of course, it's not the truth. Not the truth. Dictator. So all of those cards there, and those are all actually, those two are major arcana. That's a major arcana. That is a court card, but with all this, this is like something, she's been like this. This is a long-term thing, so it's not true whatever she's going to say. She's like a dictator, needs power, control. She wanted control over it and intentionally lying. So that's what that is. Hang on one second, y'all. 1 second, sorry. Okay. Okay. Let me get a couple cards just to end the reading. And I will do another one, I'm sure. As more updated information comes out. Again, all this is alleged, not fact, my opinion. Yeah, mental entrapment, a one-sided debt, and selfishness, darkness, chaos. The Lovers in reverse. It was an imbalance. So this could be Rebecca and Yolanda. Like Yolanda's trapped in her mindset, but for a while, Rebecca may have been. But really, I feel like that's how Yolanda feels, because it's like victim mentality. It's really a one-sided debt, and just chaos. Lovers in reverse. It wasn't. They were on the verge of separation, and I don't think Yolanda wanted that. Okay, so again, not fact, my opinion. We'll send love to. I'm sending love energy out to her family, to Rebecca for healing, and love energy out for Yolanda to tell the truth and fess up or be found, for questioning or whatever it is they want with her now. Again, I haven't looked at it, so I will look at it today. I'm going to post this morning. This is Tuesday morning, February 25th. So I will get this posted, and y'all have a good day.